Hello, welcome to High Ground Gaming. This is Eric, and we're going to play another game from the 2017 Boston Red Sox season, featuring Digital Diamond Baseball. And I'm going to be showing another game that Chris Sale is pitching. In the last game Chris Sale pitched, he threw a no-hitter, so go ahead and check that out. I got the last couple innings of that on the video, so go ahead and check out that if you like first. In this game should be a really marquee pitching matchup. It's Chris Sale against Justin Verlander and the Detroit Tigers in Detroit. Yeah, so that's the game I figured I'd feature. The Red Sox have got a slow start. They're 2-4 currently on the season. Detroit is 4-2. As you saw before that, well, not saw before, but if you know anything about the Red Sox beginning of the season, they had a lot of illness going through the clubhouse the first week of this, couple weeks of the season, as well as some unfortunate family issues with a couple of the players, like Xander Bogaerts and Mookie Betts. Actually, Xander Bogaerts and maybe it wasn't him, Robbie Ross, or one of the other pitchers. I know that. I think Betts actually had the flu too. Hanley Ramirez had it. Jackie Bradley got injured. A couple other different people had the flu too. So it's pretty significant. Definitely affected their start at the beginning of the season. So anyway, Justin Verlander will take the mound today. He is 1-1 with an ERA of 5.71 on the season so far. Red Sox lineup is as follows. Dustin Pedroia bats first and plays second base. Benintendi is playing center field today and bats second, playing for the injured Jackie Bradley. It wasn't a serious injury, but cost him like about a week or so. Mookie Betts, the right fielder, just came back from on the flu. Bats third a couple of games ago. Mitch Moreland, the first baseman, bats cleanup. Pablo Sandoval is DHing today. Chris Young is playing left field and batting sixth. Barack Holt is playing third base today and batting seventh. Sandy Leone is doing the catching, batting eighth. And Marco Hernandez is batting ninth and playing shortstop for the for Xander Bogaerts, like I said, is out on family issues. Had a death in the family. Yeah, so that's the lineup for the Red Sox facing Justin Verlander. And I think I accidentally, I've been doing this. I've accidentally put Detroit as the team I'm managing, and I can't. It's one thing with this is I don't think once you start the game you can change it. So that's okay. Not that big a difference. The only difference is the pitching changes pretty much, and maybe a couple substitutions here and there. But I figure I let the computer manage the Red Sox because that would be unbiased there, and I would just go with a combination of the game situation and what actually happened in the real game. Pitchers that were used. Detroit did not use any pinch hitters, so I don't really have to worry much about that. If the game stays close, which I think it will. So, all right, so this should be an interesting matchup here. So, without further ado, let's get the game underway. So, batting first will be Dustin Pedroia against Justin Verlander. Ooh, let me go back to here. And I'm not sure exactly. That was a 7-12, so that fell into the walk range. So Pedroia walks. Leadoff walk. Benintendi up now. And rolling for the lead for Pedroia. See if he doesn't get a lead. And Benintendi will get a single. So first and second. Justin Verlander up now. And hits the Iglesias, who makes the out and just gets the runner at second. So fielder's choice. Oh, actually, he did get a double play. Turned double play. So, runner on third with 2 down now for Mitch Moreland. He's been pretty hot lately. He's got, I think, 3 home runs already on the season, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 3 home runs and 5 runs batted in. He's only hitting 182, though, but does have a little bit of pop in this series. I think he's hit a couple home runs. And he'll ground ball to second. Kinsler will make the play, and that'll retire the side. All right, so Chris Sale takes the hill. Against the lineup is as follows. Ian Kinsler, the second baseman, bats first. Nick Castellanos, the third baseman, bats second. Miguel Cabrera, the first baseman, bats third. Batting cleanup, DH Victor Martinez. Batting fifth, Mike Matuk, the right fielder. Batting sixth, James McCann, the catcher. Batting seventh, Jose Iglesias, the shortstop. Batting eighth, Jacoby Jones, the right fielder, center fielder. And batting ninth, Andrew Romine, the left fielder today. And Justin Upton is not playing today. I think he might have had the flu or something like that. He was out for a couple of days, I think. This being the first one. So, all right, so here we go. So Kinsler steps in against Sale. Oops. And it's a walk. And he did walk 4 guys in his no-hitter, which is kind of uncharacteristic of Sale. And it's a fly ball to Young. It's 2 down. I mean, 1 down. Miguel Cabrera steps into the plate. And definitely Detroit is a better lineup overall than Pittsburgh, so he'll have a little bit more of a challenge here. Oh, and he hits a batter. So he hits Martinez. He's been a little wild so far. So next up, Mike Matuk. And that will retire the side. So we head to the top of the second. No score. Sandoval steps to the plate for the Red Sox. And he gets himself a single. So leadoff runner's on for the Red Sox. Chris Young steps to the plate. He would get a lot of playing time this year so far, with some injuries and whatnot. Brock Holt steps up to the plate. And hits it to Kinsler and returns a double play. 4-6-3 double play. Alright. And Chris Sale will get back on the hill in the bottom of the second. James McCann will lead it off. And he will fly out to Young for the first out. Jose Iglesias up now. Hits it to center. He runs it down. Jacoby Jones, sorry. And his first strikeout of the day. Took him a while. Took him to the 6th batter. Usually it doesn't take him that long to get a strikeout. At least not this year. Alright, they're at the top of the third. It'll be Leon will lead it off for the Red Sox. And Matuk will make the catch in right field for the first out. Next up, Marco Hernandez, hitting 300. And he'll ground ball to first. Flips it over to Verlander. 2 down. Jory up now. Walked his first time up. And he'll fly out to center. Jones will make the catch. And I'll retire the side. Bottom of the third. Austin Romine up now against Sale. And there goes the no-hitter. So bottom of the third, Detroit gets their first hit. Double for Romine. And Betts makes a diving catch to rob Kinsler of extra bases. And Romine has to stay at second. Nick Castellanos up now. 0 for 1. And looks like a pass ball. Leon got crossed up there. So Romine moves to third. With 1 out. And fly ball to right to Betts. And 95% chance to score. So 950 or below we got to roll. So yeah. Got to do on that one. And he scores. So Detroit gets on the board first. Miguel Cabrera up now. Oh, Miguel goes yard. 2-0. Victor Martinez up now. And he'll strike him out for his second strikeout of the day. Alright, Verlander now has a 2-0 lead. And Benintendi up now. 1 for 1. And he'll strike out. Next up, Betts. And he'll strike out. Mitch Moreland up now. 0 for 1. And he'll give himself a single. The Panda steps in up now. He singled his first time up. Moreland takes his lead off for first. And a single for the Panda. So runners on first, and oh, he moves all the way over to third, and Sandoval moves into second on the throw. So second and 2 runners in scoring position now for Chris Young. And he'll fly out to left, and that's the end of the inning. So the Red Sox threaten but do not score. Alright, Matuk steps into the box, 0 for 1. Came into the game batting .400, the homer and 2 RBIs. Against Sale. Ground ball to Hernandez. And he drops the ball. Here on Hernandez, so Matuk will reach. James McCann up now. And he will walk. So Sale definitely doesn't have as good a stuff as he did last time. Alright. Jose Iglesias up now with runners on first and second. Nobody out. And he'll strike him out. So a big strikeout there. Got one when he needed it. Now, Red Sox playing back, open for the double play with Jones up. And a fly ball to Benintendi. Makes the catch. 2 down. Andrew Romine now. Steps into the box. 1 for 1 with a run scored. And he'll fly out to right. And Betts will make a one-handed catch. And that will retire the side. So we head to the top of the 5th. Detroit still up 2-0. Brock Holt leads it off. 0 for 1 against Verlander. And ground ball to Iglesias. Drops the ball, and Iglesias makes an error too, so Holt will reach on the error by Iglesias. So the shortstops trade errors. Sandy Leon up now. 0 for 1. And no, Holt can't get a lead. And Leon lifts one to center. Jones makes the catch for the first out. Marco Hernandez up now. 0 for 1. And he'll fly out to right. 2 down. Pedroia up now. 0 for 1 with a walk. And himself a single to center. Oh, and Holt is gunned down by, I think, was it Castellanos? No. I can't remember. Jones, I think, gunned him down. The center fielder. Let's check here and see who that was. Oh, Castellanos made the tag. He threw it. Oh, Jones made the throw. So he's already in scoring position, trying to get an extra base, and got thrown out. You got to make sure you make it if you're going to do that with 2 down. Ran himself out of a possible rally there. All right, Kinsler up now. 0 for 1 with a walk to face Sale. And strikes him out. So his 5th strikeout of the day. Castellanos up now. 0 for 1 with an RBI. And back-to-back Ks for Sale here in the 5th. Cabrera up now. And he'll strike out too. He strikes out the side. All right, Benintendi will lead it off for the Red Sox here in the top of the 6th. 1 for 2. And Matuk will make the catch for the first out. Mookie Betts up now, 0 for 2. And he strikes out. So Verlander is only allowed, well, he's allowed 5 hits, but the Red Sox kept the Red Sox off the board so far. Mitch Moreland up now. And he walks him. So 2 out walk. Sandoval's up now. Perfect on the day. 2 for 2. See if he can keep that going. And nope. Fly ball to center. Jones squeezes it for the out. And that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th. Detroit still leads Boston 2-0. Victor Martinez up now. And then he walks. So Sale's 3rd walk. He's walked a lot of guys in the last couple of games. Walked 7 walks in the last 2 games. Alright. Took up now. 0 for 2. And a single. 53% chance. Nah. Not with nobody out. Maybe with 1 out, possibly. No, not Martinez either. Martinez is slow. Alright, James McCann up now. 0 for 1 with a walk. And another single. So that'll bring home a run. Martinez crosses the plate, and McCann gets himself an RBI, and it's 3-0 now, Detroit. Still nobody out. Iglesias up now. 0 for 2. And Young will make the catch in left field. Jones up now. 0 for 2. Sale hoping to get out of the inning. And strikes him out for his 8th strikeout of the day. Oh, still got 1 more out. Romine up now. And his 9th strikeout here. So he minimizes the damage there. It's 3-0 now. Detroit. Red Sox got to get on the board now. Top of the 7th. Young will lead it off. Young, Holt, and Leone. And Young starts it off with a single. So a good start to the inning. Brock Holt up now. 0 for 2. And back-to-back singles. Young stays at second. The first 2 runners on for the Red Sox here in the 7th. Sandy Leone. Verlander looks in for the sign. He has the windup in the pitch. And ground ball to short. And the only play is to first, so the runners move up. Young to third and Holt to second. Marco Hernandez up now, RBI opportunity. Oh, that would have been nice, the home run there. Said he strikes out. So 2 down now. So you got the Pedroia. See if he can have his captain influence here. And no, he strikes out. So Pedroia fails to come through in the clutch. 7th inning stretch. Kinsler will lead it off against Sale. And he'll strike out. So 10 strikeouts for Sale. Castellanos up now. 0 for 2 with an RBI. Ground ball back to Sale and throws him out for the second out. Cabrera up now. 1 for 3 with a homer, solo home run. And he'll strike out this time. So Sale gets his revenge here. 11th strikeout. Benintendi up now. Red Sox need to get on the board now. And a leadoff walk. Verlander was too happy with that call. Betts up now. 0 for 3. And back-to-back singles again. And Tandy moves up to second, so the same situation as last time. What do we do? I'm managing for Detroit. I think, let's see. Verlander is good, but we don't really want to chance it here. He only pitched 7 innings in the game, so probably. I think we're gonna pull him and bring Wilson in. He's gone 5 batters over his limit, so I probably should have pulled him at the beginning of the inning. But he wasn't tired yet, so. All right, so we're gonna pull him, Verlander, and I'm gonna bring in. See, they brought in Justin Wilson. He's a lefty. Who's up now? Who's up? Yeah, Moreland the lefty against, yeah, that would make sense. Moreland is a lefty. So let's bring in Justin Wilson, at least for this batter. Okay, what happened there? I brought him in. What happened? Justin Wilson. There we go, right there. Pitcher. Okay, there we go. Alright. I don't know what happened there. Guess I didn't click on it. Alright, let's see. The lefty Wilson goes against the lefty Moreland. First 2 runners on for the Red Sox. Moreland's 1 for 2 today. And he'll walk him, so that'll load the bases. Pablo Sandoval, he's a switch hitter, so it really isn't going to do me much good to bring in another. So I'm just going to let him pitch to him. Sandoval isn't that much of a threat. He's only hitting 143. Bases loaded. Oh, and another walk. That will hurt us, though. So Detroit is on the. Red Sox are on the board now. Chris Young, who torches the lefty, so I'm going to bring in a righty to face him. Not torches, but he's better against lefties. Much better. He's got power against lefties. So we don't want him hitting any grand slams here, so we're going to bring in. We'll bring in our closer here, Rodriguez. Oscar Rodriguez will come in. Pitcher. There we go. Okay. Bases are loaded. Oh my goodness. Wow. A righty on righty, and the closer gives up a grand slam. I think he gave up a big home run to Pablo Sandoval in one of the games too. Not this one, but one of the other games. The Red Sox scored 5 runs in the 8th, but still ended up losing the game 6-5, I think. But yep, Rodriguez coughs up a grand slam to Chris Young, who normally doesn't hit righties that well, but he did that time. He must have hung one up there. Oof. The Red Sox take a 5-3 lead. Have scored 5 runs here in the top of the 8th. At 991 there, which is well within that home run range of Sandoval, I think. Must have been, obviously. All right, Brock Holt up now. Still nobody out. Ooh, thought that was going to be another home run, possibly. Ground ball to Castellanos. Over to Cabrera for the out. 1 down. So the Red Sox rally to score 5. Hernandez up now. 2 down. And Iglesias will make the play for the 3rd out. The Red Sox score 5 and head to the bottom of the 8th. Detroit now trails by 2. Verlander is not happy. Yeah, probably leaving him in wouldn't have been much good. He's already tired, so. Victor Martinez up now. And a leadoff double. So Detroit is got a good start here to the bottom of the 8th. Took up now. And a single. So back-to-back hits and 95% chance. Yeah. And Martinez scores. Matuk gets a double. So, oh boy. So Detroit comes back, just like in that game against Detroit too. The Red Sox were down like 4-0, and they scored 5 runs or something like that. And it was either 4-0 or 3-0 or something like that. And the Red Sox scored 5 runs in the 8th with off a home run by Pablo Sandoval. I think a 3-run homer and a couple other runs, and they took a 5-4 or 5-3 lead, and Detroit came back and ended up winning it in the bottom of the 9th. I think they were able to tie it in the 8th and then win it in the 9th. So hopefully that will not happen today. Although still nobody out. James McCann up now. And I'll roll it to Moreland. Flips over to McCann is out. Matuk will reach 3rd. So Red Sox need a strikeout now. Instead they get a roller to Pedroia. And ooh, Matuk stayed at 3rd. So the tying run does not come home. So Pedroia must have been playing in a little bit there. And Matuk did not want to chance it. So Jones up now. 0 for 3 on the day. And he'll fly out to Young, and that will retire the side. So Detroit gets 1. Still trail it by 1. Rodriguez will face Pedroia first here. Keep an eye on him. Oh, and a single. Oh, is he tired yet? Let's see. No, still not tired. We'll leave him in again. Benintendi up. And strikes him out. So 1 down. So Mookie Betts up now. 1 for 4 with a run scored. Joy can't get the jump. And another hit. Going for extra bases. And now he's tired. So runners at the corners. Okay, so I definitely got to take Rodriguez out. Who are we bringing in now, though? Who's coming up? Moreland, another lefty. So I think we're going to bring out another lefty if we have one, which I think we should. Feels weird to manage Detroit and not the Red Sox. Alright, Daniel North. No, he just pitched recently. He's a starter too, though. Boyd. Possibly. Justin Wilson, he's already used in the game. Kyle Ryan, he's ERA of 4.5. Blaine Hardy. He's pitched 1 inning. Now we'll bring in Blaine Hardy, I think. Alright. So Blaine Hardy comes in. Against Mitch Moreland. And Pedroia has the hold. So runners on second and third now. As Cabrera takes it himself for the second out. So Pablo Sandoval up now against Hardy. And a strike him out. Strike 3 called. So we get to the bottom of the 9th. So Kimbrel is coming on. Austin Romine will lead it off. Against Kimbrel. He's 1 for 3 with a run scored. And hot shot to Pedroia. Pedroia fields it, throws over to Moreland, 1 down. Kinsler up now. And strikes him out. Swing and a miss. Smoking fastball. Not going to catch up to that one from Kimbrel. Castellanos up now, 0 for 3 with an RBI. And roll it to Pedroia. Shallow pop up. Pedroia runs it down, and that's it. So the Red Sox hold on, come back, score 5 in the 8th, and beat Detroit 5-4. So not the pitchers do what we thought it was going to be, but exciting game nonetheless. So let's check our box score here. Again, like I said before, not the greatest box score. Very generic. Not much detail in this one. Like I said, I wish they kind of would show how many home runs it's been. Like Cabrera hits his first or his second or his third or whatever it may be. What error number Iglesias hit. You know, what double Martinez hit for the season. Like is his 3rd double of the season, 1st double. You know, that kind of stuff. The record here for Sale and for Verlander, if they did, which I don't think they did. But who got the loss, who got the save, you don't really, I know it keeps track of all that stuff, but it would be nice to see it right here in the game. So if the designers are watching this, if they could maybe do a little bit with the game is great, but the box score leaves a little bit to be desired. They can definitely put a record for Boston right here, Detroit. They definitely could spice this up a little bit here. It's such a stat-intensive game. This box score doesn't really do the game much justice. So it's not really a knock. It's just that would be nice. I'd like to see some more detail in here. There's detail all over the rest of the game. It would be nice to see it in here too. So all right. So that is it. So the Red Sox win and improve their record to 3-4. And I'll show you a little bit more on the game. Make the game official. Yes, we would. So we're going to go to the scheduled games. We're going to play all the rest of the games here. Fast play them. Alright. I don't see any games with stars next. So usually if there's a kind of a game with they will put a star or a yellow star next to it. I don't see any in this game. In this day. Let's see if there's any interesting scores here. Nothing really that exciting. That's probably why. So, yep. Yeah, Yankees won, unfortunately. So anyway, so that is it. Let's check our standings. I remember where they are. Where is it? Oh, right here. So let's check our... This is who's hot and who's not kind of thing. Who's hot for the batters? Ellsbury, 7 for 20, last 5 games. These are interesting stats, and these will actually go right to the player cards. Andrews, 6 for 18 in the last 5 games, 11 RBIs, 3 runs scored. Recent events. Purcell strikes out 13 batters. They had Sales no-hitter and everything in here, of course, when he did that. Cincinnati had 20 hits. Phillips steals 3 bags. So, who's hot in pitchers? Wow, John Gray threw 13 innings in the last 10 games. He gave up 1 earned run. That's pretty cool. So yeah, some interesting little stats here. Let's check out the leaders. These are the leaderboards here. Just the top 4 leaders in each of these categories. See if the Red Sox got any leaders here. They do not. And these are the standings. The Red Sox are 3 and 4. Detroit falls to 4 and 3. Atlanta's 5 and 1. Washington's 5 and 2. Cubs are 5 and 2. Ooh, Milwaukee's 0 and 7. And the Giants are 6 and 2. Let's see if there's any other page. I think that's it. Yeah, and then these are just leaders again. So I kind of like this little thing right here. That they give the. It's definitely improved over version 5. A lot of good tweaks, and if you watch my version 6 video, I kind of go over some of the cool features of the version 6. So yeah, so that is it. So thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from High Ground Gaming, and we'll see you in the next Digital Diamond Baseball 2017 replay. And eventually it's going to be a forward play. It won't be a replay. It'll be a pre-play. Once we get caught up and everything, that's my goal. And I know there's certain things you got to do. They give you directions. There's a video on it on their website, and you have to do some certain downloads, I think, in order to keep the game current to do the pre-plays. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting feature. Wanted to try. So, all right. So good night and God bless. Bye bye.